Hey, happy Sunday, everybody. So, we got some breaking news to talk about here. And that news is that Virginia Tech head football coach Brent Pry has officially been relieved of his duties as head coach of that Hokies football program. And as I said when I did my ACC weekly recap video that I just did a little while ago, I said that I would not be shocked and surprised if Brent Pry were to be fired today. And sure enough, he has been fired. And so, you know, as a fan of a rival team, you know, I'm not gonna, talk trash or anything like that. You know, I mean, it sucks when somebody loses their job, no matter who it is. But you know, uh, it is what it is. But I think this was one that we all saw coming. And that game that they played against ODU last night, that game sealed Brent Pry's fate. And when you get embarrassed at home to a group of five team like ODU, I mean it was bound to happen. Okay, and um, so Brent Pry is no longer the head football coach at Virginia Tech. Philip Montgomery, who is the offensive coordinator, he will serve as the interim head coach for the remainder of the season. And Philip Montgomery, uh, he's actually a former head coach himself. I think he was at Tulsa, if I'm not mistaken. And so we'll see how things turn out. Sometimes when a team fires a coach, immediately they start doing better. You look at Georgia Tech when they fired Jeff Collins. When Brent Key took over as an interim, they started winning. And so we'll see how things turn out. Now, um, it's pretty ironic that Brent Pry, his first game at Virginia Tech as a head coach was against Old Dominion 4 years ago, or 3 years ago. And his last game ended up being against Old Dominion, both of which resulted in losses. So that's pretty ironic, isn't it? So, but Brent Pry, he'll he's a good defensive coordinator. I mean, he proved that when he was at Penn State. He'll get a job somewhere. Okay, he won't be unemployed for very long. So, I think he'll be fine. Now, as far as who Tech will go after, certainly Shane Beamer has to be on their radar. The head coach currently at South Carolina. Um, I'm sure he's going to be on their radar. But the thing is, can Virginia Tech afford him? I mean, he's already making a lot of money in South Carolina. They have to buy out the rest of Brent Pry's contract, which I think is around $6 million, which isn't a whole lot. But they would have to buy out the rest of Beamer's contract at South Carolina on top of his new contract if they hire him. So I'm sure he's going to be on their radar, though. Shane Beamer, he's the son of Frank Beamer, and he played for his dad, and he was also an assistant under his dad for many years. And so we'll see what they do. I'm sure guys like Charles Huff will be on their radar as well. The coach of Southern Miss, he has ties to the Tidewater area in Virginia, which is a recruiting hotbed. And so we'll see what they'll do. We'll see what Tech decides to do going forward. Also, Deshaun Foster at UCLA, he's been fired as well. Again, that's not surprising either with the way their season had started. I mean, you got blown out in all three of your games, really. You bring in Nico, I'm about to leave you, as your quarterback. How's that working out, by the way, for him? So both Virginia Tech and UCLA have fired their coaches. And so, again, I think, we all saw this coming for them, for both teams, really. So if there's any Tech fans, I know there's some that watch my channel, especially I know y'all love to troll me during rivalry week. But I want to hear what y'all got to say about this. Who you think? Who would you like to see Virginia Tech go after this offseason? So And I think that's all I got for right now. So you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a good one.